everybody, welcome back to my story. So today I'm out on the road looking for a few really cool old 1800s graveyard. And actually I'm trying to get to the one I attempted to get a few weeks ago and was unable to get to due to the overwhelming snow on the side of the road. There was just way too many hazards to actually get anything accomplished. So I'm gonna give it one more shot today. There's also another graveyard nearby that I saw last time when I was attempting to get this one, and it looked really amazing, so I'm gonna try and stop and film that one as well. And then hopefully gonna head out on a little bit bigger of a trip tomorrow to hit a few really amazing locations. I think I might get another covered bridge in. And then there's another abandoned bridge near that I'm hoping to get. And then I might revisit an old Civil War graveyard that I haven't been to, I think, over maybe almost 2 years now. I just passed by some of the most unsafe looking tree houses I've ever seen in my life. The first one was a tri-level with what appeared to be a shed built into the center, and the second one was built out of a single pallet and had 4 walls and a roof, and it was about 30 feet off the ground. I'm not sure how it survived this long, but it is a sheer miracle. Supposedly this road is closed ahead due to the flooding. I don't know if the bridge is out or what's going on, but it's the way I need to go to get to the location I'm trying to get to. I'm gonna try and actually film some of the flooding here. I don't know if the location I'm trying to get to might actually be flooded. There was a truck that was just sitting on the side of the road, and well, actually in the middle of the road, and wow. But the truck was just like sitting there like it was a standing guard, but it wasn't actually on this road. It was on a road, the road right before I turned onto this road. But I'm gonna have to go around, obviously. Incredible flood here next to another major river. I wasn't aware of this area flooding, or I would have tried to come here earlier when I was doing the flood episodes. I might have to come back here and do another episode on this area. This is crazy though. And so the graveyard I'm trying to get to is somewhere over that way. I don't know if it's accessible or not. I can't really see from here. I wasn't expecting to run into the middle of another flooded area. I should have known though, this is actually connected to the same river system that I've been filming over the last week or so. Not incredibly surprised at this, but definitely puts a wrench in my plans for getting through this area. I'm gonna have to head up and turn around, but not a bad way to get stopped. Hopefully not too many people in this area are being affected by it, but it looks really, really cool. Not every day that you see that view out the front of your car. Not really too many good ways to get out of here. I'm gonna just go ahead and back it on up. I'm hoping I don't have any traffic that's following me back here, although I think everybody that lives in this area already knows about it. All right, heading around. Hopefully the graveyard is not flooded. actually made it finally to the location. The other side was not as flooded, although I may take it up the road to check it out here in a little bit. But looking pretty safe right here. The field right next to it is flooded, but it should be fine to get out here and film. The only thing I'm worried about is the softness of the ground. Hopefully my car doesn't sink, but I don't think that'll be an issue. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. That guy right there, he's going down the dead-end road. I think he's actually just here to check on me. All right, I am back, successful filming, and that flooded road that I just went down, another truck just went down the other end of it, and I think they're actually here checking on me. Otherwise, there'd be really no reason to go down there. I'm trying to figure out why in the world there'd be any reason, but they went down that way, and it kind of looked like, I don't know if I mentioned it in the vlog or not, that there was a truck just kind of sitting in the middle of the road like it was waiting on people, and I don't know if that was to warn them about the closed road or what it was, but similar truck. I don't think it was the same one, but I'm not quite positive. At any rate, it's almost dark, and I am now heading back to the command center. Just threw my second battery here in the Canon, and I'm hoping not to get stuck in the middle of this road. Still kind of waiting on this truck to see what he was gonna do. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying this road vlog so far. I apologize that there has been more breaks, but that last episode that I filmed at the abandoned railroad during the rain, I got so much footage there, it was just completely overwhelming. I was trying so hard to make it look the best that it could, especially with it being from an action cam, that it ended up just taking several days to get it to where I was satisfied with it. I can even tell that there's been flooding just from driving. It's like if I go above 20 miles per hour, my tires just start to give out no matter how much acceleration I give the car. You always just stumble upon these strange little compounds out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if some of them are preppers or what they are, but some of them look a little bit too reinforced and really just not anything like what you'd expect a normal farm to look. Whoa. I'm not exactly 100% positive where I am, but there are deer. I hope you could see that on film. Well, I'm not quite sure of the status of the GoPro, and it's worrying me a little bit. I've been going really high rates of speed and pretty cold weather, and that always gets me just a little bit. So I'm gonna check here real quick. That being said, I've never actually had a single issue with it. It's always way outperformed expectations, but worth it to check it out at least. battery is on dead, but it's still recording, so doing well. All right, I'm gonna go in the gas station and get something to drink here. The guy just completely turned around, I think, just to check and see what I was doing. I believe they saw me filming as I walked out of the gas station. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the command center now, and then I'm gonna take a while to relax and get this episode edited. And if I have time, I'm going to answer some of the missed questions. If not, I'm going to put it into its own little special episode that I'll do here either tomorrow or the next day. And I also have some bonus footage from the most recent abandoned railroad exploration. So I think I'm gonna put that over here on my story so you guys can enjoy that. And so I promise I am not going to miss these questions, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to it in this vlog or the next. All right, we are back to the command center. Everything went really well today. I've been extremely satisfied with all the footage that I've gotten so far. So now I'm gonna get down to editing. I'm not sure if I quite have enough time right now to answer those questions. So I think I'm gonna push them off till tomorrow's vlog, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And I will be back tomorrow for sure. I just had to take that couple-day break just because of the sheer amount of footage I got on the last Explore for 539 Productions, and then of course still needing to go through the bonus material, and on top of that I just kind of needed a break period just because of how busy I've been recently. But I appreciate you guys' patience, and we will be getting back to regular vlogs as of today. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well, and hope that you all have a great rest of your night. And don't forget, as always, if you've never hit subscribe, make sure to subscribe, because we generally are doing this every single day on my story. And if this is the first time you're seeing me, make sure that you head on over to my primary channel, 539 Productions, for some great adventure travel, which happens about 3 or 4 times a week on that channel. And of course, as I don't mention too often anymore, there's also a few social media accounts that I post to regularly, such as Instagram and Twitter. And so if you're looking for some great still shots that are up usually every single day, multiple times a day, make sure to check out my Instagram account, and then my Twitter account I try and post to as much as possible, including whenever I post to Instagram, I also make sure to share that on Twitter. So if you're a Twitter person but you're still wanting to see some of those cool Instagram shots, you can follow me over on Twitter. I also do occasionally use my Facebook page, though I have not done it very recently, as some of you have been noticing. It's just been getting so hard to share over there. But at any rate, I won't keep this going on too long. Thanks once again, and I'll see you tomorrow.